My name's Abby Brewer.
How did you get started with poultry?
Got started with poultry because my daughter came up through 4-H showing livestock, and then once she aged out when she graduated, I continued on and I show fancy poultry myself. Plus my family has a feed store, so I grew up with poultry at the feed store.
Where do you work?
At a feed store called Georgetown Farm Supply.
What is your specialty?
My specialty, as in breeds of poultry, I specialize in Faverolles. That's what I show, that's what I raise, that's what I breed.
Are there different types of food you can make on your own?
You can make feed on your own, but I have found over the years it's easier to buy a feed that's already been formulated by a manufacturer. Cheaper and easier on me than trying to make my own feed.
How do you know what they need?
I depend on the experts to have already decided, they've already done all the research on what the poultry need. When they're babies, they need a starter. It's either close to 22% protein. They need that for their body and feather development to get them ready to start laying eggs. As they're adults, the protein level can go down. They need about a 16 to 19% protein when they're adults for laying eggs.
How much does feed cost?
Well, if you buy just a regular food formulated by a regular manufacturer, you're looking about $14, $15 a bag. If you go with, say, an organic type of feed, you're going to be looking at about $30 a bag.
Is there anything else we should know about feed?
Well, keep them on their starter feed till they're about 18 weeks old to let their bodies fully develop, and then switch them over to their layer feed. That's my main thing. People always ask me that. They'll hit about 8 weeks old and they go, "Can I go ahead and switch them to layer?" I'm like, no, keep them on their starter feed till they're 18 weeks old and fully developed at least, please.
Do you give your chickens treats like worms?
Actually, they get a few mealworms from time to time, but I don't start that until they're probably about 4 months old. But generally, I don't give mine a whole lot of treats, no.
Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Oh, you're so welcome.